Gee, Rain, what do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
They're Pinky and the Brain. Yes, Pinky and the Brain. One is a genius, the other's insane. They're laboratory mice. Their genes have been spliced. They're Pinky and the Brain. Brain.
Welcome to Piggy's Podcast, Week 9. Another week angrier, more depressed this week. By the end of this, I don't know if I'm going to be laughing maniacally, crying, or just screaming. Last night, I was ready to do this podcast and scream. Then, just roller coaster of emotions. Really, no idea where this one's going to go. Right now, I'm just trying to stay neutral and let it ride until I get to the end here. So, first matchup, Jeff beat Kyle, Battle of the Portuguese, 119-81. That wasn't too much of a matchup, even though Kyle put up a pretty good score. Charlie lost to Espo. Espo had 96, Charlie had 48. Based off the scores, it doesn't seem like Charlie's paying attention to his team at all. Week after week, he keeps getting his scores doubled, keeps putting up 40, 50, maybe 60-point performances. It's not good, but he's making movements. He's not starting players on buys. I honestly don't understand how someone can be consistently so bad. Speaking of consistently bad, Ben beat Dwyer 95-62. Dwyer's team sucks. We've been over this one before. He's another one with consistent 62-point performances. Once again, it's not because he's not paying attention. His team just blows that bad. I think he might be averaging 50 points all year. And Ed beat Brian Brothers 109-61. The wheels continue to fall off for Brian. And Ed finally kind of regained some momentum. Maybe he can turn this into a winning streak. I don't know if he's facing me next week. He probably will. And last matchup came down to the Monday night game. Well, Sunday night game too. But Brian had a 1-point lead on me. He had Odell Beckham. I had Larry Donnell. Apparently, Eli Manning prefers to throw to Odell Beckham in coverage, the smaller guy in coverage, rather than finding the big, wide open guy running up the seam, no coverage. I can't tell you how many times during the game last night I was screaming, Donnell's open, just to have Eli throw it to a double-covered Ruben Randall, fucking covered Odell Beckham. Whatever. Probably still wouldn't have made a difference. I lost by 8. I mean, there's all these excuses I can make, but bottom line is, right now I'm 3-6, and my team just doesn't want to win for me. I have bad losses, like embarrassing losses like Charlie has every fucking week. I have respectable losses like this one where I lose by 8 points. The only problem is I can't get any fucking wins. I haven't put up many bad weeks. I'm usually around 80, 90, get some hundreds. I've lost in the hundreds, I think. It's absurd. I can't take it anymore. Fantasy football is driving me mad. End of rant 1, we're probably going to have another rant. Going to go over the standings. Jeff is 8-1, Ben 7-2, Kyle and Brian are 6-3, Espo's 5-4, Eddie's 4-5, me and Brian Brothers are 3-6, and Charlie and Dwyer are still 1-7-1. Now I'm going to get into individual players. Going to go one by one. Tom Brady, thank you for keeping my season respectable. A fucking diamond and just a pile of shit right now. Jamal Charles, kind of coming back. Fucking waste of a number 3 pick. I think that's what I had, was the 3rd pick in the draft. That was a waste. Running backs have sucked this year. Ben Tate, I can't figure it out. I put him in my starting lineup, he sucks. I put him on my bench, he scores 3 touchdowns. Brandon LaFell, another kind of sort of diamond, not as good as Brady, but he's been pretty good lately. Can't complain too much about him. Keenan Allen can go fuck himself. He only scores touchdowns when he's on my bench. But, 4 points is probably the best score he's put up all year in my starting lineup, so... Congrats, buddy. You're fucking moving up in the world. Larry Donnell. Again, my tight end situation is a disaster. I put them in my starting lineup, they get hurt, or they don't catch a fucking pass. I put them on my bench because they're hurt, or they're coming back from an injury and I don't know what they're gonna fucking do. They go off for 2 touchdowns. I wish I was still keeping track of how many points my tight ends have got me in the last few weeks. I think we might be up to a solid 14 points in the last 4 or 5 weeks. Fucking atrocious. I don't have bad tight ends. If you look at their positional rank, it's actually pretty good. It's just I'm a dog chasing my own tail at this point, and I can't fucking win. Vincent Jackson finally had a decent day with 86 yards. Still can't get a fucking touchdown. It's fucking Hakeem Nicks part 2 for me. Every single year I have one of these guys who's a fucking red zone target who doesn't get a goddamn touchdown because they have shitty quarterbacks thrown to them. So Mike Glennon, fuck off. Maybe my least favorite player in the NFL right now besides the Mannings and fucking Odell Beckham. Speaking of Mannings, congrats to Peyton for fucking losing to the Pats. That was one shining moment of this weekend. And I had given up my hate of the Giants because they're like the Jets. They just suck so bad. You can't really hate them that much. I hate them now. All over again. Because Eli Manning might be one of the worst quarterbacks to ever win 2 fucking Super Bowls, and he did it over the Patriots. So Eli Manning can go fuck himself. He's an awful quarterback. He missed so many throws last night. He threw into so much coverage last night. It's inexplainable. And then the Bengals D, thank you for giving up 5 points at the last 5 minutes of the game. Really helped me out a lot there. And then my bench, you all suck, besides Eric Decker, who for some reason I keep refusing to put in the lineup, even though he keeps performing with shitty QBs. So congrats to him. Other than that, everybody can go fuck themselves. I'm sick of this league, and I'm coming out with hate for these last 3-4 weeks, whatever the fuck it is left. So, that's what you got to look forward to the next few weeks. I hate my team, I hate fantasy football, and I hate every other team in this league, and I'm coming to beat you and just try and fucking ruin your playoff chances. Even though I'm facing shitty teams, so I'm not ruining any playoff chances. I'm just gonna fucking either lose to shitty teams and piss myself off more, or I'm gonna get close enough to the playoffs where I have my heart ripped out at the end. Can't fucking wait.